What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking out Urtuk the Desolation. This is a hex-based strategy game mixed with some kind of FTL roguelite mechanics where you're basically a bunch of dudes trying to make your way across a post-apocalyptic, irradiated, infested with disease wasteland. I've had this game for a long time. I want to make it clear, the developers sent this out a while, like 6 months ago. I had kind of the demo for this ready to rock. Unfortunately, I was having issues getting it to record with my various software. I want to make that clear too. It's not the game's fault. It's just all my recording software did not seem to agree with the game. And so I was forced to watch while everybody else was checking out the game. And I was like, I have it. I just can't show it to people because all my software is betraying me. Anyways, let's start the campaign and see if it's worth adding to your watch list. Let's do this thing. We get to pick some characters up front. We've got a priest, apparently. We can get a javelineer. We've got an assassin. There's guardians. The blood knight. Does it say what they do? He's got attack, charge, swap, and then he can lifesteal. That might actually be really helpful. We've got a war monk. What does he do? He can attack. He can flip. So flip target to the opposite hex without dealing damage. We've got a jump. He's a quick learner, and so he gets XP fast. He's got confuse, which means he can't generate. He makes the enemy not generate focus for 3 turns. Okay. You've got a footman over here. I like the idea of the footman, although the hunter might be good too. Having ranged attacks might be a really good idea. Let's go with a hunter, and then instead of the spearman, we'll go with, I wanted maybe the blood knight because he could heal himself. I want 2 frontliners, and I want a ranged guy, I think. Sounds good. Like, we'll use the frontline guys to hold the line while this guy kind of peppers them up. And then we get to pick 2 items. Okay. We can get extra medicine. We can get helmets, we can get swords, shields. These all appear to be tied to individual characters. We can get a Brilliant Mind, which is a mutator. Boosts concentration by 75%, but decreases max HP by 25%. Don't honestly know what that means. Probably know pretty soon once we get into the game. Critical Counter-Strike. Let's just go with, like, the standard stuff. We'll go with a better crossbow, and then we'll go with a better sword. How about that? Sounds good to me. We have Exploration Mode. And then we've got adventure mode. Well, we'll put it on, I guess, we'll go with exploration mode. I've never played the game before, and so we'll give it a look on that mode right there. I think that, well, we'll go with that one, whatever. Most people are probably going to go with the medium difficulty in a dim prison called the Sanatorium. Far underground and far from the light. The maniacal alchemist performs his experiments on unwilling subjects. This is all new. When I played the game a couple months ago, it was just a black screen with all of this text on it in like a big paragraph. Instead, now they've actually got like little pieces of artwork and whatnot. Here in this grim cell begins the story of Urtuk. For many years was Urtuk bound to the alchemist's workbench. But on this day, his fortunes would change. Ferocious blows. The heavy prison door shudders at its frame. Eldrick, Urtuk's friend from the world above. I've brought weapons. Here, take them, Eldrick shouts. Hurry, there's too many to kill them all. Too late. The sanatorium guards have been summoned. So here we are in our first battle. Oh, Urtuk is the hunter. Okay, thank you for the rescue, Edric. But you've been badly wounded. Don't worry about me. Let's just get out of here. We need to head east. To here. When we reach this location, we will all be safe. But we need to kill these 2 guards. Alright. I think that's doable. I was going to say, he's going to knock him into the spikes, isn't he? Yeah, perfect. Spike knocking. Out here just spike knocking. It looks like we've got initiative-based turns. Okay. We'll figure this stuff out as we go. So I've got you right there. He can't move over to that side, but we can move him over to here. So let's do that. And then, normally if your character executes an action like an attack, it ends. However, if you don't want to take an action, you can end the turn by waiting. It will boost your speed by a small amount so that your next turn comes sooner. Alright, sounds good. Where's my little wait button? We got swap, we got throw bear trap. I don't know if I need a bear trap just yet. A bear trap might be... We might be pushing it with the bear trap. Let's move up to here with our blood knight, and then he can also wait. We'll kind of like rotate into position as necessary. I do want to stay away from this ledge over here, though, because it's got me slightly worried about the way this is going to play out. So he's blocked that right there. If I move up to here, can we fire at him? Oh, we can. We got a 75% chance to hit. Okay. All right. So some items like chainmail, helmets, and shields have armor protection. Characters protected mitigate incoming attack damage, getting only half and negating negative status effects. After each attack, armor protection is reduced by the armor damage dealt. Okay. All right. When it's at 0, flickering is doubled, and the armor's protection regenerates at a 25% rate per turn. All right, so what's his armor looking like right there? Does he have any? Just go ahead and shoot at him. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice little hit. I'll take it. You wait a second. You maybe move over to here and then attack him. Your character entered an enemy's zone of control. You cannot move any further. Note that ranged, stunned, or panic characters do not exert a zone control. Okay. Nice. Well, that enemy is now bloody and viscerally dead. Let's get on out of here. Move on up. All right. Yep, keep on moving. We got to walk along this narrow chasm in order to make it on out of here. Doesn't look like Edric's going to make it, man. Edric's bleeding a lot of blood right now. Edric's viscera is really, really flowing. It's concerning. He should absolutely consult a healthcare professional. Oh my god, they're firing arrows at us. I think we should just run. That's what I think. Let's get on over here and get into... Oh, I thought that was inside... lame. Okay, well, let's get over here, and on the next turn, we'll get into the escape zone. You get... Oh, we got a 0% chance of hitting right there. Okay, we'll wait it out then. Oh, Edric is gone. Edric used to exist, and now Edric has gone to the realm of the shadows. Edric is dead. We need to ignore that lethal crossbowman and escape as fast as possible. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not planning on hanging out longer than I have to. Let's get everybody inside the escape zone here. Escape zone! Protect me! Yeah, I'm victorious. A victorious running away. It's always a great way to start your adventure. As Urtuk, you were imprisoned deep below the ground in the sanatorium. For many years, the corrupt alchemist conducted hideous experiments on your body, and as a result, you have suffered a deadly mutation. Now, finally, you have escaped the underground and must undertake a perilous journey in search of the cure for your affliction. You don't know its exact location, so you need to look for clues in the villages after you take them over. In this zone, the Badlands, you must fight your way through the scavengers, ragtag gangs of bandits and thugs lurking in ambush for unwary travelers. Also, remember that medicine is needed to heal injuries and is extremely rare and can only be purchased from the black market. Okay, well, we're over here and there's only one place we can go, so let's go to the Barricade, I guess. Wander our asses on over here. You clearly recognize a few adventurers behind the barricades defending against scavengers. Will you help them? Yeah, let's dive on in. What's the point in being heavily geared warriors if we can't dive on into battle? We can deploy up to 6 characters on the battlefield in the white hexes. To select a character, click on its avatar. Okay. All right. So we're not a deployment phase right now. Let's go ahead and we'll put you over here. No, we'll have you actually back there. We'll put you up. No. Go over there. Perfect. We'll have you go right there, and then we'll have you go right there, and then we'll start the battle. There's a lot of spikes on the ground. It kind of concerns me. Travelers, we've fallen upon dire circumstance. Can you aid us against these savages? We've already set some traps. They'll only harm the enemies, so it's safe for you to walk over them. All right. How many enemies are there? I didn't really take a good look at the battlefield. Looks like we can swoop along that backside and flank, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's bring my archer over here. Yeah, everybody swing around this way. You come down over here and protect him. We'll see what these guys decide to do, and if we end up losing some of these side characters, I don't really care. The enemy's upon us! Help me! Oh, we're in control of these guys now. Okay, you guys... Yeah, I was going to say the spikes are going to hurt me, huh? I had a feeling the spikes were going to be super unpleasant. Alright, so we got 2 guys coming down this way. You move over to there. And then give him a nice little swat. Perfect. 92 damage out. And he's got a bleed on him. Even better. How far away are these guys? Now you guys continue moving forward. We're going to have our advance be pretty aggressive over here. Wonder if he can attack. He's a javelineer, right? He can attack range. That's what javelins are. They do ranged attacks. Oh, nice. He tried to run. So apparently you can't fire you can't fire a ranged weapon in melee, otherwise they get an attack of opportunity on you. It's a nice little balancer right there. I like that. Every ability costs stamina. It's regenerated each turn depending on how much you've spent. Choosing to wait will regenerate 100%. If you strike many times in a single turn, you may drain all of your stamina, which results in you being out of breath. You won't be able to use any abilities until the following turn. All right. Let's just wait here. I want to see what they do first. Oh, he came up there to fight with him. That's not good. My stamina's not looking great right now. Like, I'm going to give him the old death hit right there and hope that it helps out, but no guarantees. I don't really want to stand on top of that right there, but this guy... Oh, he's got a first strike ability. I've been stabbed. It's not good. He's also got a bunch of armor. All right, move up. So does he always get that first strike? Interesting. Yeah, throw a javelin at him. There you go. We got to whittle away some of this armor. Let's move out to maybe here and see if we got a better shot chance. Yeah, much better. He's not looking good. He's got to be hurting. His shield is broken, so that's good. He appears to be going mano-a-mano up here, so I think he'll be okay. Mano-a-mano is completely different than going Ray Romano, which is just standing around going, Deborah, my brother is huge. Like, it's two completely different circumstances. So take that into account when you're plotting your proper strategy. Throw a javelin at that guy. Nice. Finished him off. Gods, thank you. If you hadn't come, we would have perished for sure. We're adventurers, and one of us would like to accompany you on your journey. Nice. We got a steel sword, and we've got Pelin, the Javelineer. Nice. A Javelineer would be very helpful. Well, we've got spoils, so we've got 6 trillium. We've got 41 life essence. We've got extractable mutators right now. We've got agile, which allows us to increase our agility by 6. All right. So I guess we successfully took that. Does it increase all of their agilities by 6? Who got more agility? I'm curious. We've got prisoners over here. We've also got Bosch, which is Wabrik the Javelineer, has apparently descended from a dismal dungeon to dispatch monsters. He's been gone for over a week. The dungeon is located to the southeast of you. Some deserters, namely Triff the Blood Knight, are being chased by Bosch and his bounty hunters. They've been spotted southeast there. Okay. Like, are we still wounded right now? Like, what happens with our wounds when we take damage? This is what I'm interested in. Can I actually just swap this out right now? He's got an iron greatsword. He's got a silver sword. What is that right there? A steel sword? That's not for anybody that's in my party, unfortunately. Oh, the mutators go inside of there. So we've got Last Stand. Overwrites focus ability with Last Stand. On next lethal damage, survive with 2 HP. And if you have a melee weapon, you will strike the next adjacent enemy with 200 200 lifesteal. Nice, dude. Okay, yeah, give that to him. Perfect. I don't know what his normal focus ability is. I don't even know if he had one. His normal focus ability is Shield Ally. Target is shielded by adjacent ally with melee weapon only against incoming normal attack. Adjacent ally must not be on opposite hex. Shield Ally doesn't work against charge, ram, bash. Okay, so basically, we can give him kind of a last stand. I think it might be better on this guy. He's already got lifesteal though. Oh, those unlock at level 4? Well, then we might as well run that for right now. That right there will increase your agility by 6, but it hurts your... What does agility do? Increases the character's turn speed by 1, allowing him to act more frequently. You also get stamina. This guy was having stamina problems last time we fought, so we'll put that on him to help out with it a little bit. And I don't think we can do anything with the sword, so I think we'll probably ultimately... Let's see here. Drag and drop an item to dismantle it. Dismantling a mutator will give you life essence. Dismantling weapons and armor will give you trillium. Okay. We've got a troubled mercenary over there. I don't know what to do. What's that, a village? Can be captured, and it will give you 11 trillium per day. All right, well, let's see if we can get another guy added to our party if we go over to this side. I love those little silhouettes right there of the actual individual party members you have. Look really, really nice and clean. Looking the situation over, you see some mercenaries fighting scavengers. The scavengers are advancing quickly, and they seem to be strong. All right, we'll help. We will dive in on these shenanigans. Looks like our health somewhat comes back. I'm going to put you right there, safely behind the lines. You safely behind the lines, and then we'll have you come down south right there. Looks good. You found me. Good. Please come and kill these brutes. I was hired to slay their master, but I failed. I'm wounded, and I cannot fight. My friends are no match for the enemy. If I survive this battle, I will join you. We've already set some traps. They are only a danger to the enemy. Alright. Cool, man. Where's the enemy at? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Good lord. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll move around a bit. We'll just have you wait. I want to wait and see what happens with a lot of these guys. I guess you can move up to the front lines since you benefit from that last stand ability. Does that sand do anything right there? That sand tile looks precariously different from all the other tiles, and it makes me feel like maybe it does something. I love the character design, too. It's got very kind of like freak world type thing going on. It's kind of nice. Like, I guess, I don't even know what you would call it, like toxic punk or like freak punk. Like, I don't really know what to call it when everybody's all mutated and they have weird jaw lines, but like that weirdness is the normal in that universe, so it doesn't stand out. I don't know what you would really call that. Let's go ahead and bring you up to here, maybe? Yeah, we'll see what happens on the next turn. We'll just wait for the enemy over here. I don't see any reason to really... No, don't push forward. Fight from where you are. Oof. I mean, we got a 100% hit chance. We might as well start evening the odds on some of these dudes. The only person that I'm worried about is that guy with the battle axe up there. He's the one that concerns me. Let's go ahead and bring you down to here, I suppose. And if you can throw a javelin at him, that'd be great. So he's now down. Yeah, that javelineer is not long for this world, I can tell you that. I don't think he's going to make it. These guys are flanking around on this side, but it's going to take him a couple turns to get there. So hazardous terrain is in my path. What does the sand do? They have their speed reduced and incoming damage increased. Oh, so we definitely don't want to fight from the sand. All right, we'll move him over here to take this flank right here once this guy inevitably goes down. We'll keep peppering with arrows on this side, just seeing how we can help out. And if they decide they want to push in, I'm hoping that Berserker guy right there will finally make a move, but he's not really doing it. I think that increased damage is possibly helping. There we go. I just need somebody to go over there and occupy them with a bunch of shenanigans. That's fine. I can move into here. We can bash. It will push the enemy back 2 hexes. Don't really want to bash and move. Oh, he's out of breath. He's attacked too many times. His stamina's tapped out. Good for us. Bad for him. Yeah, get that battle axe. Oh my god, don't mess with that guy. That guy is a god. I'm going to keep you right there as kind of a rear guard for now. Oh god. Okay, that was a messy breakthrough. 38% chance of hitting right there. Let's go ahead and move down to here, and then we'll see if our chance gets better. We'll finish him off. Perfect. Now we don't have a giant hole in our lines. We'll figure out what this guy's going to do. I'm not really super stoked about moving forward and letting them get 25% extra damage against me. I find that to be concerning. So, in the interest of unfurrowing my brow, I probably won't move over there. I'll probably consolidate the line on this side. Are those spikes right there? I'll probably consolidate the line over here to protect the archer. If we can set up right here, there's a booby trap right there. Like, I think they've got it covered over on this side. Like, I don't think they need my help. They've got him more or less overwhelmed. So if we can set up for this second kind of emergent battle down here, I think we'll be in better shape. Dude, ranged attacks are really good in this game. Good job. You took advantage of a higher ground and inflicted bonus damage. Nice. Okay. Oh, he didn't step on the trap. Weak, dude. Okay. We'll move everybody down here so we can start getting some ranged attacks in. Oof. I love how visceral and loud the attacks are. Like, you get a good clunk. You get a good clunk, a slice, a dunk, all that kind of stuff. Kind of that feeling you got when you killed somebody with a crit in World of Warcraft. Kind of that ka-tunk. Like, it's a really satisfying noise. Perfect. That guy's now down. We'll rotate these dudes over to here. Maybe he can shoot from there. He can. And we got the high ground, too. Which, if I learned anything from the Star Wars prequels, is a really, really good thing for me. He's not going to be feeling too great by the time he actually gets to close the gap with me. Dude, that guy with that big beat stick is causing problems over here. I thought that berserker was like unstoppable until he wasn't. Perfect. The enemy's slain, and we appear to have come out of it pretty much unscathed. We're looking really unscuffed right now. I owe you my life. Here's hoping I will serve you better than those who hired me. We got a rare steel crossbow. Very nice. We can extract essence. We got 46 life essence right there. So we can get the swap ability. We can swap allies multiple times depending on move distance. We can get preparation on melee, normal, critical hit, add retaliation buff. We've also got acid. Applies acid damage to the target's armor. Okay, and then we can increase our max HP. Yeah, extract the acid. I think the acid would be really nice on the Javelineer, or it would be really nice on any of the range guys, really. During your travels, you hear talk of a secret entrance to a huge swamp cave located in one of the villages. We should keep an eye out for that village because the cure for Urtuk will probably not be found in this zone. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, is there any limiter on how long I can just, like, hang out in this zone and, like, farm enemies? Because we appear to be doing pretty good right now. Nobody's leveled up, but we're in decent shape. We can get a rare steel crossbow right there. Yeah, equip that. Does 95 damage, and it armor shatters better than the other one, so hell yeah. With Kezif, we've got the steel sword, so we can equip that on him. It doesn't hit that much harder than what he already had, but it hits a little harder. Let's go down here and see if we can liberate some of these slaves from this camp, and maybe one of them will join us. Something's not right in the abandoned camp. Closer examination reveals fresh tracks from many people. An even closer look reveals a slaver's hideout. Near those hostile bastards are 3 caged prisoners. This could be risky. There are also scavengers nearby. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go rescue them from bondage. Sounds good to me. Where's the enemy at? They're down that way? Okay. They don't have anything that looks that scary to me. I'd like you. So let's move you down to there. I'd like you to be right there. I'd like you to be, like, right there. You be right there. Yeah, and then we'll flank around on that side. I think we're good here. Okay, a group of slavers and some soldiers. Let's exterminate these cretins. Croutons, whatever you want to call them. You wait. You wait. You wait. You wait. And then you move forward. We'll see if we can get a dirty little flanky spanky over here on this side. I don't know if he's going to be able to clear that fast enough. Good hit chance right there, though. We've got an extreme range advantage, or a height advantage, so maybe it'll help out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to open him up to multiple avenues of attack, though. If I move down to there, they'll be able to get 2 people into these cells. And so this guy's got first strike, too, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got first strike. Just wait. Like, we have armor, too, so I'm going to wait for them to clog up that gap right there. And he can just do what he's... Ow. That opening crit, though. Yep, finish him off. Alright, now we're all going to push to the right. He can't do anything for right now until we unclose that gap. I don't know if those are spikes right there. I don't think they are. Hit this dude. Yep, let him have it. You move over to there. Even though you're going to take damage going across the spikes, we don't want to get caught on that sand. Not if we can manage it anyways. You move down here and tempt him. I want to bait him and see if I can get him to come back. Ow, dude. Character's taking some pretty nasty hits right now. If I move you to right there, can you make a shot? You can't? Okay, never mind. Move over to there. We'll back them up on this side. You move in right there to protect him. Kill him off. Perfect. You move up this way. I don't care if you take damage going across the spikes. I'm trying to close the gap quickly. Well, my plan appears to have slightly failed. It didn't fail like monumentally, but it did fail. You maybe fall back. You're kind of hurt. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now he's going to block the pass. Is that guy running? I think he's running. I say we stay on him. Huh. Effects on speed. Let's just wait and see if he zones out. I'm curious about that. Oh no, he's going after my archer. Okay, fall back. He's going after my archer. You maybe move down to there so at least you're not blocking the pass. Can you throw a javelin at him? Throw a javelin at him. Looks like he's got a lot of chainmail and stuff. I need a minute to remaneuver. There we go. Alright, so you be right there. You be right there. I'm going to see if I can get this resolved mostly with ranged attacks. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Throw a javelin at him. Good. His armor's being sundered. Not very quickly, but it is being sundered. Aw, he tried to stun my knight. Did it work? I don't know if it worked. Well, keep shooting him. We have options here. Perfect. Oh, he actually had a dying animation. Usually they just explode in like a cascade of viscera. This time around, they just kind of like fell over. Slavers were planning some nasty business. You found prisoners and were able to free them. One of them joined you. Nice. So I can get a berserker, I can get a footman, or I can get a priest. Regenerates health by feasting on fallen enemies. A healing and support unit? I think we could use that. Let's go ahead and get the healing and support unit. I think we've got melee covered. We've got range covered. I think what we need now is just somebody that can do that. When an ally attacks a target in melee, shoot at that target if they are in range at no risk of friendly fire. Yeah, do it. We'll equip some of these little upgrades and things that we got going on. So we've got acid. I wanted to put the acid mutator on this guy. He loses HP, but he's an archer, so like, who really cares? And then we can also do a range support right there, so he gets a shot every single time somebody swings. I mean, I guess we could spread it around a little bit and give it to the I guess we could put this on the Javelineer instead. Let's share the load slightly. There we go. Put that on the Javelineer. We've got another helmet over here. That gives 221 protection, which is way better than the protection that we had before. So that's a really nice little come up right there. What happens with our level ups over here? So we can choose newly available points, huh? Okay. I would say... So he's got a lot of agility already. I would say, how many of these points do we get? We get 3. Let's give him a little bit of strength and a little bit of HP. That might be all I put in for him, but... Add this character to a mission. He won't be available during the duration of the mission. What do you mean? Oh, you can send him out, so you can actually, maybe you can have more people than you can actually have in the list. So you can take 6 people into combat, but maybe you can have more people than that total in your retinue, and then you can send some of them out to do little kind of clicker game style missions to bring you back loot or whatever. That'd be nice. With this guy, he's pretty squishy, so I'm going to say let's give him all HP. Some of these guys are out here hitting for like 150, and I'm really not trying to have him lose 70% of his HP on a single strike, if I can help it. But yeah, this is Urtuk the Desolation. It's out right now on Steam. You can check it out. I got a link for you down below. Sorry for the delayed coverage on this one. I had some technical issues. I should have had it in front of you a long, long time ago, but unfortunately, there was technical issues, and so it fell into the backlog, and then none of the tech issues were the game's fault. They were all my recording setup's fault. It is what it is. It goes along with the territory of the job. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile every single day to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie gaming so that you don't have to. Today up on the block, we had Urtuk the Desolation. Check it out down below. Leave a like on the video if you wanted to see more. And aside from that, I will have something hot and fresh for you off the skillet tomorrow here at the Nerd Castle. Before you leave, also don't forget to check out the Discord and also the Twitch stream, which are both linked down below, where I'll be live pretty much every day of the week. How you doing? Take care, everybody.